In this video, we are going to evaluate some integrals using gamma functions. So, our question 1, integral from infinity to 0 for the root of x e minus e raised to the power negative root x dx. 2, integral from infinity to 0 root of x e raised to the power cube root of x dx. Remember that a gamma function is defined by gamma n is equals to integral from infinity to 0 x raised to the power n minus 1 e raised to the minus x dx. Also note that gamma n is equals to n minus 1 factorial. So gamma 4 is equals to 3 factorial, which is 6. And gamma half is equals to root of pi. Note that. So we start by a, then b. A, integral from infinity to 0 for the root of x e raised to the power root of x dx. Okay, so you compare e raised to the power negative root x with e raised to the power negative x, and let root x to be t, making x the subject by squaring on both sides. We have x is equals to t squared, and now take their derivatives. So dx is equals to 2t dt. Again, you have for the root of x, which is equal to x raised to the power quarter, and x is equals to t squared. So t squared raised to the power quarter is equals to t raised to the power a half. So we transform this integral from x to t. So it will become integral from infinity to 0. Our fourth root of x is t raised to the power half e raised to the power negative x, and dx is equals to 2t dt. So t dt, you factor out 2. Are we together? So t raised to the power half and t raised to the power 1. We apply the indices rule and combine their power. So you have t a half plus 1 is 3 over 2 a minus, this is t, come on, e minus t dt. Are we together? So compare 3 over 2 is equals to n minus 1. This implies that gamma n is equals to 5 over 2 gamma. So we multiply by 2. 2 gamma 5 over 2 is the required solution. This will be equal to 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 multiplied by a half gamma half. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 divided by 4. 3 over 2. And gamma half is root pi. Like that. Question 2. You evaluate using gamma function. Integral from infinity to 0 root x e raised to the power negative cube root of x dx. So we have said that a gamma function, gamma n, is defined by integral from infinity to 0 x raised to the power n minus 1 e raised to the power negative x dx. So you compare root x with this e raised to the power negative x with e raised to the power negative cube root of x, and from this part you let cube root of x to be t. Are we together? So and make x the subject. So you cube both sides, which is equivalent to x is equals to t cubed. X is equals to t cubed. Now dx is equals to 3t squared dt. You are through with this part. Now you have root x. You write root x in terms of t. So root x will be x raised to the power half, and x is t cubed, so t raised to the power 3 half, so t 3 over 2. After that, now we transform this integral in terms of t. So integral from infinity to 0, so root x is same as t raised to the power 3 over 2 e, this part is e raised to the power negative t, and dx is 3, so you factor out 3 t squared dt. So combine t raised to the power 3 over 2 by t raised to the power 2 by adding their powers. So this will be 3 integral from infinity to 0 t 3 over 2 plus 2, 3 over 2 plus 2 will be 2, 9 over 2, okay, 2, so 3, no, 3 plus 4, 7 over 2, so t raised to the power 7 over 2 m minus t dt. So this is equivalent to gamma n, which is integral from infinity to 0 x raised to the power n minus 1 x raised to the power n minus 1 e raised to minus x dx. So you compare t with x raised to the power n minus 1. You compare only the powers. So 7 over 2 is equals to n minus 1. So gamma n will be 7 over 2 plus 1. Okay? 7 over 2 plus 1. This will be gamma n is equals to gamma n is equals to 9 over 2 gamma multiplied by 3. The 3 we factored out. So the required solution for this integral will be 3 multiplied by gamma 9 over 2, which is equivalent to 3 multiplied by 7 over 2 multiplied by 5 over 2 multiplied by 3 over 2 multiplied by a half, gamma half. Okay, so 7 times 5, 35, 35 times 3, 105, 105 times 3 is 315, so 315 divided by 1, 2, 3, 4, divided by 2 raised to the power 4 is 16 gamma, and gamma half is similarly equal to root pi. Okay, like that. This is the required solution for that.